Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And today's starter, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
In for a strike, and the count even at 1. That one ripped, but foul. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And there's one down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
Now an 0-2 from Fried. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Hard hit left side. Over to Goldie. That's the 3rd out. Back here in New York. And on the mound for Philadelphia in this one, Taijuan Walker. What do you have on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings and then find that groove.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Tap foul at the plate. Just
no, that's
missed.
out.
Ground ball right side, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second.
Here is Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away, but no advance. That's ball 1. The 1-0. And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. And here comes Bellinger. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nice grab. There's one. On to first, safe. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And
That's
takes
the ball.
low for ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That missed. That's the ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In the air to left center. Kemp coming on. He's got it. Runner tags from third. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Wells on third. Bellinger on at first with two down. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swings and misses, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back in the Bronx, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Strike two. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. And he hits a ground ball right side,
Foul
and
ball.
it goes just foul. The 0-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And a good start to the inning.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Leon has to step out of the way for ball one. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move.
No,
there's
that's the ball.
Throw to third. Save. Double steal. And it's even up. Swing and a foul out of play. And a ball and two strikes. Got him looking. And that is a big first out. Runners at second and third and one out. Next to hit, Bryson Stott. Puts a bunt down. Chisholm flips it. Safe.
He beat
And
it
they
out.
take the lead.
Batting ninth, left fielder, Otto Kemp.
And now for the Phillies, Otto Kemp. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Cut on and miss. No throw. He's in there safely. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Two down. Here comes the throw. Safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner at the plate. First offering way inside, almost got him. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. A two-run blast. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. So two down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Bellinger in a full sprint pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the third out. top half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon.
On the ground, right side. Stop. The throw to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Center fielder, Trent Grisham.
Ball.
Grisham, a guy that understands the strike zone. Outside
ball.
low. And that's ball 2.
Hey, ha.
And there's a ball. And there's ball 4.
That's ball 4. Runner, take your base.
Man at first with 1 gone. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. On the ground to third. Feeds to second. Out there. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back now in the Bronx. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Third baseman.
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
This one in the air, right field. And
That's
that one is
foul.
foul, so we'll try it again. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. On the ground to the left.
That ball's
and
foul.
that's just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball still 0-2. In the air, right field. Judge really on his horse for this one.
That's a foul
and
ball.
that is foul. Swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No, ball.
He's
Nope,
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, Good pitches, but even better takes.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. And
That's
is
a ball.
downstairs. And it's a full count. Draws the walk
Take your
there.
base. Ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder,
Pedro Leon getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for the Yankees, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
That one pushed foul. Slow roller up the middle. Turner fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. 2 out, space is empty. Aaron Judge will hit next. On the ground.
That's a foul
and it
ball.
goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
Judge rips that one, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning for Cody Bellinger.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep,
low.
took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And he grounds one to the right side. Stop. Play made. That ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And there's a foul ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Stop. Stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Fouled off left side. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. This to center field. Touches down. That's a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
That's a ball.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. A bunt, and it's popped up. And a foul ball. Handles, throws to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the shortstop, Trey Turner. He's already homered in this game. This one in the air, right field. And that'll get off into the seats. 2 down, nobody on. That one the other way. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning going. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one, 0-1. Turner runs. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen. Nice. Man in second. Runner goes again. Ball
That's
misses. Throw to third. Save. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
That one
Ball.
missed. Breaking ball misses down and away. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-1. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One run across. The throw in. But it's offline. 3-run game. It's 5-2. And down to shortstop, Jose Caballero. In the dirt. Next pitch misses.
Ball.
And the count now 2-0. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Grisham around second, headed for third.
Couple of singles back to back. That pretty much split.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jonathan Bowler.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's your 1. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball, double play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly. It's 5-3. And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 1 for 2. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch almost got him. Go to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner on the go again. That one fouled off. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Sosa takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Here's Judge now. He's 2 for 2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. He's got it. That is the inning. Back in the Bronx for the start of the inning.
Well, they just scored some runs in that last frame, and now they have to make sure they don't cough them up on defense right away. No better time than right now to have a 1-2-3 inning.
Harper, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Up the middle. Over to Goldie. 1 away here in the 5th. Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Popped up. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Hee-haw!
Marsh measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. And he dodges that fastball.
Ball.
That one
Ball.
way inside.
Right 2.
Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side. Jazz tosses to first. That's the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Cody Bellinger. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level.
No,
they
that
got
missed. That's a
7
ball.
hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you got to look alive out there.
And that skips in the dirt. Pitch misses. 3 balls and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Payoff pitch. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Turner with the throw to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
That's the ball low.
Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
And you
That's
got to
the ball.
wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. 2 gone now. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
He's trying for third.
Yeehaw!
Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
Ball.
But some way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. Top of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Here comes Real Mute. So,
Struck out on.
new pitcher for the Yankees, Tim Hill.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this.
There goes the runner. Pitch
That's the
misses.
ball.
No throw, safe at second. And that one
Nope,
is
ball.
inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Inside move to second. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. And we're in the top half of the. Runner goes again. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's one away. This is Bryson Stott.
For Philadelphia, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
No,
For
he's
the
safe.
third. He's safe. Runners at the corners here. One away. Otto Kemp digs in now. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely.
He's safe.
One out and a runner at second. Line drive caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a foul ball. 0-1. Runner breaks for third. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time. Turner is out. They limit the damage here. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. New pitcher on here, Brad Keller.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of them right here to get some critical outs.
Foul ball there. 0-1 down. Tap foul at the plate. Oh, 0-2 now. Just
That missed. That's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball popped up. 1 down. So up next for New York, Jose Caballero. And that one fouled off. The Yanks trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. Now 1-2. In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
First baseman, Goldschmidt.
Ball. Nope, that's in.
And that
Nope,
one a
ball.
little below the knees. Ball 3. And a big swing and a miss. That one fouled hard the other way. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back in New York, we go to the top of the 7th. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Here comes Bryce Harper. 1 for 3.
Harper.
There's a swing and a miss. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a ground ball to first, but that rolls foul. And the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting third baseman, Edmundo.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for Philadelphia, center fielder Brandon
And now for the
Marsh.
Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And it's fouled away. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Throws to second.
No.
A man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It squirts away. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1. And it's second. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Yankees looking to rally. Comes a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone,
down.
and it's
Ball.
3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate. This one in the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Inside.
Nope.
Ball one. That one out to right. Leon moving under this one. And there's one away. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. What a stop. The feed for one. Double
He's
play.
out of there.
What a twin killing to end the inning. We go to the eighth. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Pedro Leon. Fernando Cruz taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Cruz in his fourth year, 35 years old, and he was born in Puerto Rico. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and one away. Here's JT Realmuto. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Realmuto runs. Ground ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. So digging in, Otto Kemp. And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Now a quick throw to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Back over to first. That's a balk, and it scores a run.
Wow, that's one way to put a run on the board. I think he's even surprised how he ended up scoring on that play.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Fought off foul. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Got him swinging. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. Up the middle. Caballero whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Bottom of the eighth. Now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Looks like he wants the signs again. Going one. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
And that one hammered. Marsh moving back. Gone. A solo shot. And up next for New York, Ryan. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
Ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And that one fouled off. Rolled slowly to first. The underhand flip, and they get the out. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. And a foul ball. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there, leaping, and it's gone. A solo shot. It's their second home run of the inning. One down. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And ball one.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Into center and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fastball pretty much.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Orion Kirkery. Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Tying run at the plate. This one kicks away from Real Muto. Caballero up to third in the wild pitch. 0-2 now. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked.
That's low. That's a ball.
Good approach, paying off.
Judge at the plate now. That's ball one. Sliced hard but foul. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. And the sweeper misses. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run is on base.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Into center. Turner in pursuit. Makes the catch. Inning over.
I was raised in the struggle. All I really know is the hustle, boy. Y'all don't really want it with me. I'm self-built, I'm self-made, and I'm self-paid. Y'all don't really want it with me. Hustle game strong.
We go to the 9th. So here's the Phillies DH. Kyle Schwarber. Backed off the plate that time. Foul ball still 1-2 count. And a good eye there.
Ball.
It's through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Well, that's his first hit in this one, so that should help him feel a little better. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
On the ground. And that one handled. The flip. Safe at first as they can't make the play. First and second. No out. Edmundo Sosa. Here comes the closer here in the 9th, David Bednar.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
That's an infield fly.
2 aboard with 1 out. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Runners on the move. Trying to move the runners over. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Pedro Leon stands in for the Phillies. Shortly a bunt and missed it. And it's 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
To the plate, and he's out. 2 on, 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Back in the Bronx. So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Bouncer to second. Stop. Oh, a great flip. On the money. Nice play. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He's already homered here in this one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Check swing called strike. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Yankees with only 1 out remaining. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ryan McMahon. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Waste no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it.
That's the ball.
There's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Grisham in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie
No,
this
that
ball
missed.
game
That's
up.
a ball.
And a curve is down and in. Steps off and looks to first. Here's a 2-1. That one is upstairs.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience, isn't it?
Swang and a high fly ball in the air left field. Ball game. And a final.